my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is lovely to see you today. In this video we're going to do a flip through of the new Labyrinth tarot deck, so grab your cup of tea, let's get to it. So before I begin, I do need to say that this was not gifted to me or anything like that. This video is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money and I just thought it'd be fun to share a little flip through with you. I've been so excited for this. I had it pre-ordered for so long. It came last week, but I wasn't well enough to record. So here we are. I'm very excited. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. But let's get to it, shall we? So here we are with the Labyrinth deck, tarot deck. The cover is beautiful. I love this artwork so much. It's really nice. Lettering is really shiny. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so pretty. Along the side is foreword by Brian Froud, words by Minerva Siegel, art by Thomas Nijo and Titan Books. Really lovely artwork. And then the back is just like an overview of that. And it says, discover the secrets of the Labyrinth with this official tarot deck inspired by Jim Henson's cult classic film starring David Bowie, featuring Sarah, Jareth, Hoggle and more as classic tarot characters and original illustrations. This deck also includes a foreword from Brian Froud, artist and production designer on the original film. This is really, really cool. I'm really excited. Let's break it open.
We have to get across.
Without my permission, no one may cross.
Look at that. So this is tarot deck and guidebook. I love this. This is Toby's clothes, isn't it, in the film? So here's the white book. It's got the door knocker on the back and information on each of the cards. It's just your traditional white book. And it's got some spreads in the back to try. Amazing. I really like that. I'm going to enjoy looking through that later. But let's move on to the actual cards. The artwork on the back is beautiful. So gorgeous. And then when you turn it over, the first one you get is the Fool, Sarah. I mean, how perfect is Sarah as the Fool? Just blindly following, going into the labyrinth. The Magician is Jareth. I love that all his minions are around him and he has the crystal. It's very dark. He looks very foreboding and I absolutely love that. High Priestess. I wouldn't have guessed that they would use that image. But there you go. There's the High Priestess. The Empress. This artwork, I can't get over like the little details. Those are the sorts of pictures that I always go with the most when I'm picking tarot decks, because it's the small little details that really can catch on to you as a reader, and you can really find the reading in the small details. So I think, from what I can gather, they've changed some of the names of things. So this is the dancers, and I'm assuming that's instead of the lovers. The chariot. We knew this one was going to be the chariot, didn't we? I love... These are two of my favourite characters, by the way. I love these two. Strength. The Hermit. I think they've picked the characters so perfectly. Wheel of Fortune. I love this scene. It's one of my favourite scenes. It always has been when I was a kid. The little geezer just popping up and turning around all the tiles so she can't find her way back. It's Justice. She chose down. She chose down. I apologise for any terrible impressions. The Hanged Man. Oh, Ludo. It's a perfect Hanged Man, but still. Fate. Some of these are made. Temperance. Yes. Oh, these are my favourites. They used to terrify me as a kid, but their song is one of like the classics, and I just love that they use this one. Just perfect for the demon. The Tower. which is the castle. Oh, sad teddy bear for the star. If anybody doesn't know, I'm a teddy bear collector, so anything with teddy bears I'm in. The moon. The sun. Oh, I love that. It's Toby and his stripes. See, he had striped on bottoms and he has the same. Judgment. The world. Yeah. The whole labyrinth is right there. King of Poles. So I'm assuming this is wands. Queen. I have to admit, this is just perfect. The art is so, like, look at the detail on the little doodah. He's just so detailed. And it just inspired, like, it just inspired his art. The art of this, like Jim Henson and Brian Froud and all them inspire me so much. I just love how they've turned it into part of their world. So they've changed it a little bit. So it's poles, I'm assuming, instead of wands. And it's just done so cleverly. I wonder what else they've changed, or if it's just this. I'm loving all the different types of sticks and things that have been used, because obviously they had to use weapons that they could get hold of, so there were lots of different types of sticks and things. King of Junk. Oh, poor little geezer. King of Junk. Oh, poor little dude. Queen of Junk. I mean, could it have been anyone else? I don't think so. And then we go into the numbers. Today I've spent the whole day going into numerology of each of the different numbers, and I'm not good with numbers, so it's totally boggled my brain. So looking at this is kind of triggering right now. But I love how it's just junk, it's just stuff. So clever to bring that into the world of Jim Henson, Labyrinth. It's such an amazing world, and it is one of my favourite films. Let me know your favourite Jim Henson project. There's so many, isn't there, that it's hard to pick because they're all just so perfect. King of Feathers. I love that image. I want it tattooed on me immediately. That's beautiful. Queen of Feathers. And I think this is just like some of the characters that we cross paths with in the journey. Some of the little dudes that are in that. How cute is that? So cute. And then we just have feathers. I'm assuming this will be all kinds of different feathers. Yeah. And feathers mean so much in witchcraft and in our world, doesn't it? It can be a message from family members, ancestors, and it's beautiful to watch feathers be brought into tarot like this, because it can stir up so much imagination and so many thoughts. So I really like that. And then we have pots, which I'm assuming is instead of cups. I really like this deck. It has a lovely energy, like a bit of a madcap energy to it, which I have to admit I like. I like this changing up of things, and as I'm just learning, I think it's a bit early for me to be able to use this on a daily basis, but it'd be good to like try something different. And there's certain questions that you have, you might want a bit of a madcap answer. You might have thoughts that don't really catch on to a normal tarot deck. This could be beautiful energy for you to catch on to. I've got to say, I loved this deck. I think it's beautiful. It's a nice size in your hand. It's not sticky, which I know I've talked about before in my reviews about how sticky, but this is matte. They're all matte, so they don't stick together. It'd be easier to shuffle, easier to sort out. Yeah, I loved this. And I think, it's hard to pick a favourite card, but I think it's got to be the Chariot for me in this. I just think they're the perfect ones for it. They're amazing. I love them. Yeah, I really like this deck. I would definitely recommend it. I will have a link to this deck down below in the description if you'd like to buy a copy. If you use my link, then I'll get a little bit of money back to help me run this channel, but it's no pressure at all. It's no extra money to you, no extra cost. It just automatically comes to me if you buy with my link. So the link is down in the description, but if you're going to treat yourself to a new tarot deck, I would definitely recommend this. The artwork's amazing, the energy is amazing. Yeah, brilliant deck.